In this emotionally charged segment, our guest Iran Yarkoni, CEO of the Shittim Institute, describes how kibbutzim in the 1920s recreated the ancient first fruits ceremony, replacing oxen with tractors and donating proceeds to the Jewish National Fund. The vivid descriptions and historical photographs bring to life this powerful reimagining of Jewish tradition in the early days of Israel. There's a palpable sense of excitement about this cultural innovation. If you like what you hear, feel free to listen to the full segment and subscribe to the Madlik podcast on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. Enjoy! Now, what I'm showing on the screen now, correct me if I'm wrong, Iran, is the catalog page from your catalog. And we have Sichot al HaChagim, Ein Charod, the name of the kibbutz. And it has, I guess, in section 1, Al Pesach. It has it on Tisha B'Av. It has it on, what's the next one?
Al HaChagim.
Al-Hagim.
Yes. Unbelievable archive that you have. And now we get to the really exciting part. Because you told me, Iran, that what they did is they translated that ox with the two horns that had gold edges on it to a tractor. First of all, Rabbi, I was surprised that we have the chutzpah to put an ox with gold on it. Ain't Ketego, Nasa Senego. I mean, are we
That's
reminding?
pretty funny. That's a different holiday.
Yeah. But anyway, look at this tractor. Tell us what we're looking at, Iran. And of those of you who are listening to this and not watching it on YouTube, I do apologize. If you can look in the source sheet or watch it on YouTube, but it is the oldest tractor you've ever seen. It looks like hay, the omer, the wheat coming out of the front. They are driving it. Looks like everybody is in white. Am I correct?
Yes. Yeah, first of all, we have to say that in the Mishnah, there is a precise description, like a movie script, that depicts how the people brought the Bikurim to the temple. And all that remained was to recreate and renew the route. And on Shavuot, what you see here is in 1928, all of the kibbutzim of the Israel Valley gathered at one point. Each kibbutz brought its fruits, and together they create a procession to a common assembly place. And as you said, the ox that was customary in the Mishnah was replaced by a tractor and decorated with the golden horns and with a olive leaves crown. And something interesting, the remaining challenge was to whom to bring the Bikurim. In the ancient ceremony, they were brought to the Kohanim and Leviim who served in the temple. Now here, a new decision was made to sell the fruits and the Bikurim and the produce of the various kibbutzim, and to donate all the money collected jointly to the Jewish National Fund. In the pioneer perspective, the Jewish National Fund is a tool of the entire Jewish people that redeems the lands of Israel, is what replaced the temple. And the renewal of the holiday was heard throughout Israel, and every year hundreds and thousands came to the valley to watch the Bikurim procession and the ceremonial donation.
And of course, there's a sign there that says "V'navi b'churei ad matenu," which is obviously echoing what we saw in Deuteronomy, "Asher tavi ma'artzecha." They really felt that they were fulfilling what the Torah said in Jeremiah. It says, "At that time," declares God. So this is a prophecy of when we will come back to the land. "I will be God to all the clans
clans of Israel, and they shall be my people. Thus said God, the people escaped from the sword, found favor in the wilderness when Israel was marching homeward. In Hebrew, some of you will find this very familiar. Matzah chen b'midbar, am suride chorov, holoch lahargia Yisrael. They talk, O titmu kalmecha, that again you shall take up your hand rubs and go forth to the rhythm of the dancers. You shall plant vineyards on the hills of Samaria. Come, let us go up to Zion. And here too, at the very end, it says, thus said God, cry out in joy for Jacob, shout at the crossroads of the nations, sing aloud in praise, and say, save, O Eternal One, your people, the remnant of Israel, She'erit Yisrael. This is truly tied in to coming back into the land. We saw the verses in Deuteronomy coming back into the land. We see these words in the prophets. So what they did was so organic. You used that word before, Iran, quoting me. And here are some other pictures that you provided. And what do they have here in terms of the sign here? Are they saying how much crops they brought, or what do they
How many dunam, like acres? It's like the year. It said that 2 years ago in Tafresh Tzadik Hey, we had 80 dunams, and 2 years later, Tafresh Tzadik Het,
We have
it's
600.
like 600 dunams.
It's a progress report. They are
Yes.
saying we are growing, we are stronger. But again, I never realized how this was a unifier. And if there's anything that Israel needs, I drive through the highways and all I see is Yachad Ninatseach. Together we shall win. Unfortunately, that lasted about 5 minutes. The country is totally divided. Here we have a Chag that was designed to have everybody in the periphery, in the center, show what they've produced, come together in joy. These pictures are just amazing. So now you can't do anything good without being criticized. I mean, that's just who we are. We Jews build 2 shuls, the one we go to and the one we wouldn't be caught dead in. So now we're going to have the words that were written by Rabbi Yehuda Leib Maiman from the Mizrahi Party, and he thought this was a terrible idea. He
He
said,
was the head of the Mizrahi movement.
okay,
He was very influential in his day.
Yes, yes. He also one of that his signature is signed on the Liberation
the
Declaration.
Declaration of Independence.
48,
Amazing.
yeah.
Oh, wow. He writes as follows. We must relate with absolute negativity to this festival of the first fruits, the holiday which well-known activists fabricated some time ago and is becoming entrenched within us.